Here I am, Captain America, here I am. What the hell is wrong with me? You would think as I would get older, I'd mature a little, but I just don't. Anyway, guys, talking about the title that you saw before you clicked on this beautiful video with this amazing introduction. Here's something that a lot of fans have asked me about since I started doing this. They're always looking to the future. Well, the Yankees, of course, have a team that could potentially win a World Series this year, but it is very intriguing to look at what the Yankees' future could hold, specifically with players on the club right now. So let's not get into the whole, what if they get Cole? What if they make a trade for this guy or that guy? Now, I'm going to bring up some questions. And hopefully, well, it will be watched before I do my live chat later tonight to start a discussion, because this is going to be very popular once this season ends, hopefully on a high note with the Yankees winning the World Series, which would be amazing. But one of the big things that fans are already talking about is Miguel Andujar. What does his future look like? Mike Tauchman, DJ LeMahieu, Giovanni Urshela, Giancarlo Stanton. I'm not even going to say Ellsbury. But all these other guys out there that are still there for the Yankees, where in the world do they fit? Luke Voit. You got so many guys in the Yankees infield. Thairo Estrada, Clint Frazier. It's going to be very interesting. So, two of the big names I want to talk about. Well, let's go with three. Three of the big names I want to talk about first. One, Giancarlo Stanton. Now, this is going to be, I can guarantee you, this is going to be a topic of discussion in the offseason. And probably even sooner, and it's already a discussion now. Is Stanton a guy the Yankees look to trade? Now, I had somebody message me and they said, hey, Pete, does Stanton remind you of Ellsbury? And I said, wait a second. Hold up. I believe Stanton's going to play. Ellsbury, I said it, last year. He'll never play again in the Yankees. I still believe that. I don't think he'll ever play a game for the Yankees again. But to compare Stanton to Ellsbury right now is not fair. Now, Stanton's missed most of the year. He's missed time in his career. But when he's healthy, he's good. Here's my thing, and somebody also brought this up to me, and they said I said this a while back. I don't really remember saying it, but maybe I did. Do you really need Stanton when you got a guy like Judge? A healthy Judge is superior to Stanton, if you ask me. I think he walks more. I think he hits the ball to the opposite field better. I think he's a way better defender. And I think the power is the power. I mean, you go whoever you want in that battle, but I think Judge is the more complete player than Giancarlo Stanton. Now, with all these other guys the Yankees have added, do you really need Stanton? Now, I posed a question the other day on Twitter. Has anybody seen a player the caliber of Giancarlo Stanton be missed so little by fans this year? I don't think anybody cares if Stanton comes back at this point. I really believe that. I think if you survey 100 Yankee fans, at least 70% of those fans say, it's all right, let him sit out. If he's back next year, cool. If not, all right. I really believe that. And I don't know what you put that to. I guess the main thing to say you put that to how great this team has played and how great the fill-ins have been. Now, here's the big question for the fill-ins. And I said I would talk about three of them, but hell, let's open this thing up. Here's the thing you got to ask yourself. If you decide in the offseason, maybe we shop a Stanton. And folks, before I jump into this question, Miguel Andujar was shopped at the deadline. He was shopped in the offseason. I expect him to be shopped again. One of the points that the New York Post brought up is that a lot of Yankee people believe that he could be moved to left field or right field. That is very intriguing and interesting to see how that would unfold if the Yankees even consider doing that. Now, you got DH spot open, of course. You got a couple of things you can do with Andujar. You got to decide, would another position make up for his defense? Is he just not a third baseman? Does he get better at third base? Does he become a first baseman? Is he a decent left fielder? Is he a good right fielder? I don't know. Something you can decide. I think Aaron Judge, I don't think you move from right field. I think he's a great right fielder, cannon for an arm. I don't think you touch Aaron Judge at all. You leave him as the right fielder for good. So many questions come into play. Is Hicks a guy you potentially move? Do you move Stan? Do you move Andujar? Is Mike Tauchman a regular? Do you believe the analytics? Do you believe the numbers? Is it consistent? Do you believe it's something that can happen year after year? Same thing for Giovanni Urshela. Can this happen year after year? So I pose this question because I know a lot of you have asked me about it, and a lot of people are going to bring this up all off season. It's going to be something we want to talk about. Once that final out is made, especially if the Yankees win the World Series, a couple of weeks after that probably, but if that final out is ever made and the Yankees do not end up winning the World Series, it's going to be discussed immediately. I mean, absolutely immediately. You will never see nothing really like it. This offseason is going to be insane with players on the current team. Who will be moved? Who's going to make the roster? Who's going to fit in the 25-man? Who is going to be a starter? It's going to be very interesting. Brett Gardner's having a good year. He could come back. Cameron Maybin has been terrific. Such an electric player in the clubhouse, on the field, and on social media. The fans love him. We all love Cameron Maybin. Giancarlo Stanton's stock is down. Miguel Andujar's stock is down. Tauchman's is up. Urshela's is up. LeMahieu is up. Hicks is kind of So many questions to be answered. So many discussions. I eventually will come out with a video likely discussing what I think will happen or what I think the Yankees will do. But it's telling that they've tried to move Andujar in the offseason and at the deadline. I think they'll try to do that again this offseason for a starting pitcher. Maybe they consider moving him if nothing really, comes to their value. If they don't get a starting pitcher, maybe that they're looking at, that they really would like for an Andujar, they potentially move him to left. Stanton, do you look to move him? Or do you get stuck with this contract? Is this something you decide on? Maybe we can get out of this right now. Maybe we can eat some of that deal and get rid of this guy now so he's not another Ellsbury. And I'm not saying that he is. So don't put those words in my mouth. All I'm saying is it's a question I've been asked multiple times. Think it is fair. Think it has some legitimacy behind it. But you got to decide truly what you do with a guy like Stanton. So guys, I will have my live chat later tonight, also announcing the winner of the replay challenge. You guys are the best. Talk to you all very, very soon. Go Yankees.
Catch that smoke, no vapor. Pour my drink, no chaser. Know that team we major. Be on your best behavior.